Have you ever felt a tension so thick you could cut it with a knife? Imagine that feeling, but on a global scale, lasting for over 40 years. That was the Cold War. It wasn't a war with traditional battlefields and armies clashing head-on. Instead, it was a high-stakes chess match between the world's two superpowers, the United States, championing capitalism and democracy, and the Soviet Union, pushing for communism. The conflict kicked off after World War II, when the world was trying to rebuild. Instead of peace, a deep mistrust grew between the two giants. They never fought each other directly, which is why it's called a Cold War. But they competed in everything else. They raced to build bigger and more powerful nuclear weapons, creating a constant fear that one wrong move could lead to global annihilation. This was the terrifying reality of mutually assured destruction. But the competition wasn't just about weapons. It was a battle for influence, for hearts and minds. It fueled the space race. A thrilling dash to the cosmos that saw humanity take its first steps on the moon. It also led to proxy wars in places like Korea and Vietnam, where the superpowers backed opposing sides, causing immense suffering. And in Europe, an Iron Curtain fell, physically and ideologically dividing the continent, symbolized by the Berlin Wall. Finally, in the late 1980s, cracks began to show in the Soviet bloc. Economic struggles and calls for freedom grew louder. In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell, a powerful symbol of the end of an era. By 1991, the Soviet Union itself had dissolved. The Cold War was over. It left a complex legacy, shaping the political map, technology, and global relationships we see today. It's a stark reminder of how ideology and fear can drive the world to the brink, but also how the desire for freedom can ultimately prevail. Thanks for watching. You found this interesting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.